Hi everyone, so today's look is a really fun, dramatic, dark purple look. A lot of shimmer, a lot of shine. This is definitely a fun look you can wear out at night, but it's got a very flushed face, so it's sort of a night out slash summertime look. You can wear it during the day if you'd like as well, but it's just very smoldery and dark and very kind of winged and dark out here, so I really just wanted to do something fun and different. I know it may not be completely different for me, but it's a lot more black than I've worn in the past. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy this look and thanks for watching. So to get started on the look, I've already taken 100% Beer's organic coffee bean eye cream. So basically how this makes your eyes look younger is it just gives them moisture, which brings them to life and basically makes them look young again. And for my eyeshadow primer, I took the All Natural Face Magic Vegan Eyeshadow Primer, also very moisturizing. It's a little sticky, but when you get all your eyeshadows on, you're not gonna feel it. So to get started on the look, I'm gonna be taking Glamour Doll Eyes Foil Me, and this is just a very, very tacky base in order to make pigments really, really adhere. So I'm just gonna dot that in a couple spots over the eyelid. And then I like to pat it down so that I get it like even coverage of the pigment. Now you can do without the Foil Me if you want, but the shimmer inside Foil Me, or sorry, the shimmer in the pigment will just kind of really pop out with Foil Me. From the Super Eyeshadows line, I'm going to be taking Feline Fatale, which is this gorgeous, intense violet color, and I'm just going to pat this all over the lid with the Dilume Tools 777, and as you can see, the Foil Me base just pops out this pigment color and reflex. Super gorgeous color. So I'm just going to pat that down all over the lid. And I want it to be super even, so I'm just going to take the edge of the brush and push it into the crease so that it's even and doesn't have any funny, I guess, rings or rough edges. Now to soften up Feline Fatale, I'm going to be taking Undercover, which is a taupey brown color. And I already have these on a blog post review. I haven't been able to update my blog lately. I'm so sorry. I ended up getting horrifically shockingly busy this March. So I'm just going to blend that through, and this is just going to soften up Feline Fatale. So for those of you following my blog, it's there. I haven't forgot about it. Put more reviews on there soon. If you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, you've seen all my update links for those items. Whether you choose to follow me or not, if you're looking for a specific review, you'll see the links for various products and swatches. Swatches are just easier on a blog, I think. I think they do them more justice. And then for the center of the lid to the outer corner of the lid, I'm going to be taking Premonition, which is a grade lavender. It's got kind of like a natural or neutral undertone to it as well, but kind of punches up to purple. And I'm just going to blend that on, kind of pat it in and blend it on to soften up Feline Fatale just ever so slightly. Now I'm taking Angel Wings from Glamour Doll Eyes, and Angel Wings is just really beautiful white highlight shade with some gold iridescence. So I'm just going to pop this on to the arch of the brow bone. Now feel free to take something with less shimmer if that's what your heart desires. You could take a matte white, you could take a skin tone color for the brow highlight. I'm just going to start blending that on. Now for the outer corner, I'm going to be taking Twi Eyeshadow's Black Ice. This is themed after Rosalie, and I'm just going to create a somewhat dramatic effect in the outer bit of the eye using the Pirouette number 13. That bigger Pirouette brush I just took, I think I didn't mention it, so I'm sorry, it's Pirouette number 11. So I'm just kind of taking a blend of some of my favorite or some of my vegan brushes that I like. I'm just going to do a outer V using Black Ice. And kind of blend that into Undercover. Now for underneath the eye, I'm going to be taking Too Faced's Perfect Eyes eyeliner, and we're just going to run that along the lower lash line. And then, because it's actually quite a bit more than I've always advised somebody taking, I'm just going to squint my eyes together so that I tight line. It's a very easy way to get it to transfer. And then I'm going to definitely take the beveled edge smudger and blend it out. Connect that outer part. Really smoke it out with the beveled edge smudger. I could see some people either pulling this off or not taking care of it. I think it's a really kind of a nice little tool for personal use. And then for the lower lash line, I'm just taking more Feline Fatale, the lid color. I'm just blending that out on the lower lash line. This is extremely intense, obviously, to have this much purple on the lower bit as well. So you don't have to take it that far. It's just for fun. And then just to keep the lid open, because it's getting very dark, I'm taking a little bit of Family Secret, which is a very, very, very iridescent white. Angel Wings has more gold to it. This has got like silver, very sheer. So I'm just gonna pop this into the inner tear duct. You can take both, one pigment or the other. You don't have to take both of the whites if you don't like white eyeshadows. Or you can take a skin tone, whatever your heart desires. This is merely an idea. And I'm blending it up a little bit to smooth out that line right there. I'm gonna take Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner on the upper lash line. There you go. I'm gonna take Kiss Lashes in number 4. And what I'm actually going to do with these is cut these in half, stack them on top, and put them in the outer corners. For my foundation coverage, which is pretty essential for me at least, because my skin isn't perfect when working with dark eyes, I use the Urban Decay Urban Defense Tinted Moisturizer, and I patted it on with the Volume Tools 948 for more opaque coverage, which actually works really well with this product because it's kind of like a light but buildable foundation. And then for my powder, I just took the Beauty Wise Translucent Finishing Powder because it gives your skin just a really nice matte look. It doesn't add any extra coverage or color to the skin, but it just kind of mattifies it and makes it dry enough so that you can apply your colored face products. So I'm gonna be taking the Too Faced Caribbean in a Compact. I'm gonna say that I don't think they make this anymore, but Sun Bunny would be your closest thing. So you could take Sun Bunny, it'll be about the same look. They have a million bronzers, so if you can't get this, any other kind of swirly bronzer will do. So I'm gonna be taking Volume Tools 959, which is a blendable powder brush, which I've already used for the Beauty Wise foundation. So it already has some product on there, so it should kind of blend in easily, as bronzer should, to the rest of the face. And I haven't been doing a lot of contouring lately, as you might be able to tell, or wearing much blush, because I've had a lot of breakouts and scarring on my skin. But it's a little clear now, so I'm just going to be taking Just a small amount of contour, not pulling it straight through because all the breakouts are about here. The worst of the scars are in the front of my face. Just charming. So I'm just going to try to contour the back. Although I do have a really nasty scar back here. Just blend it up a little bit so it's not so prominent. I'm just gonna take that and blend it. And then just try to not overwork the skin if your skin's broken out. I'm just gonna add this for a little bit of drama. And just to contrast with the really bright purple eyes, I'm gonna be taking Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Tipsy and the Dilling Tools 955. I'm just gonna kind of lightly stipple that on. I know not everybody likes this yellow color, but the tools work beautifully. You can get them in green if you really hate the yellow color. It doesn't really change the way your makeup looks when it's going on, not in my opinion. I just take things for their shape. If I know the brush works good, I don't care. The color isn't gonna make a difference to me in the end. It's kind of fun to have your own unique brushes, that way it doesn't really match with anyone else's. So I think those products glide on pretty well onto problem skin. They don't really stick into any acne or anything like that. So now I'm gonna be taking the Too Faced Candlelight Absolutely Invisible Powder. And once again, I don't wanna over accentuate the face because of problem areas, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this on the cheekbone. Now it looks kind of dramatic, and my lips are a little dry, so I want to take something that's going to be hydrating and very lightweight on the lips. So I'm going to take Tarte Lip Surgeon's Natural Lip Luster in Adored and just use my natural lip color because it is kind of a pink to just sort of pull through and brighten up the Lip Surgeons. So I hope that you enjoyed this look. I know I've done purple looks in the past, but I don't have a lot of purple Glamour doll eyes looks, so I hope you enjoy this, and thanks for watching.